Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stewart. Welcome back, my babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. So we have our newly evicted housemates, Bonnie B and Savage. They've had their interview with Smash, and then there is this few clip, that Big Brother and Zanzi page dropped of them. They said a lot of things about some of your faves. So I'm just gonna take the clip, what they said on that clip, I'm gonna share with you guys because they had to, say some things about some of your faves. So you guys will tell me if they are right or wrong. And we're also gonna see the reaction from people on the social space regarding their replies about the housemates. So for Nate, he was asked about housemates. He's an undercover that would want to start up drama, but would be by the side. You would not even know it was the person who started off the drama. And then he said it's definitely, Nate. And then he said for somebody that has the main character energy, like you would say this person is a main character in the house, and he said that person is Sweet Guluva. And then he says the furniture in the house is BK. He says BK is the furniture in the house. And then he was asked about the messiest housemate, the housemate who is messy. And then he said, yeah, there is no housemate who is messy, that they are all clean. And he was asked about secret crush in the house. And then he says, KB. Yes, he says KB, and then he also said the person he is rooting for to win is also KB, but the person he thinks that would win it. There's a difference between rooting for a person and then the person you think that would win it, right? So, and he said the person he thinks that will win it is Sweet Guluva. That was what he said. But he wanted KB to win, but the person he feels that would win it is Sweet Guluva. When he was mentioning KB, and I'm like, oh, so sweet, so sweet, because we saw the relationship, and I know to him, he would also feel like how I wished, I just maintained with this ship and do not actually get a side distraction. And I also feel, I feel like if that ship was on, I do not think Savage would have gone home. I think he would have a storyline around him. I do not think he would have gone home. That is actually my take. I would also love to hear your take. So to wrap it all up, he was asked about kiss, marry, and then evict. 3 housemates he would kiss, marry, and evict. And then he said he's gonna marry KB. And I'm like, oh. And for the housemate he would definitely kiss, he said the housemate he would kiss among the ladies in the house is Mshini. And I'm like, okay, that is so good to know. And then for the housemate he would evict, he said the housemate he would evict is Gugu, that he would evict Gugu in the house. That amongst the housemates, it is Gugu that he would evict. So that is a wrap on Savage, okay? So let's quickly go to that of Bonnie B and what she had to say about truly Gugu. I did not get to see Gugu and Savage even have convo, but it is what it is. So for Bonnie B, the housemate that would actually start up drama, start up fights and all of that. For Savage said it's gonna be Nate. Undercover, you start up drama and then you now chillax and, like nothing happened. For Bonnie B said it's gonna be KB, and then the messiest housemate, she says it was Mandy. Savage played it cool and said all of the housemates are clean. But Bonnie B, her mouth now, of course, send anybody. And then she said for the person who gives men character energy, she said it's Nate. She said it is Nate who give that main character energy. For Savage, it's Sweet Guluva. But for Bonnie B, it is actually Nate, right? And then she actually did add extras. She said her crew member, they are the snake crew, the bandana crew. So we have the police, Swiss, Tyrone, Jojo, and Ezra. So she added them to the list too, She said Nate because she feel like she's a ringleader, and then with addition of her crew member, and then her secret crush, of course, I was not expecting any other name. So she said her secret crush is Sweet Guluva. You all know how she said she wanted Sweet Guluva, but it didn't happen because Sweet Guluva was the name actually already took him away. So, and then for the person she wants to win, she said is her girls, either Nsuku or Mata, that they have strong character energy, and also they actually have everything that this season has to give. Yeah. So then, according to her, the person she would kiss for her kiss, marry, and evict, she would kiss Luzuko. That is what she said. And she's going to evict BK. Yes. She said she's going to evict BK. I was thinking she would say KB anyways, but she says BK. And then the person she would marry is Sipali. Yes. Wow. So that is her own kiss, marry, and evict, So that was what the clip Big Brother and Zanzi page shared about them. Talking about Bonnie B, by the way, Nate actually said something in her diary session. Nate said the house has been so cool because I shared some people's notion about Bonnie B leaving and how some people were saying that while she was in the house watching the screen, it feels like a dark cloud. Now she's no longer there. It's everywhere is looking bright. I'm like, is it that serious? It's giving what's the name? Nate also by that kind of idea because she's saying that the house, in fact, her English, she says the house have been more peacefuler. I'm like, yo, is there a word like that in dictionary? Anyways, according to Nate, the house is more calm and more peaceful, no drama. And netizens are complaining about that. They says, what kind of kumbaya is this one? Meanwhile, talking about diary session, if there is one housemate diary session that you wouldn't want to miss, that person should be KB. Omo, I have gotten my queen of diary session this season. I am yet to get king of diary session. You see this KB, oh my god. Oh my god. She would spill all of the tea about the one you miss and even what netizens are thinking, she would say join. That girl, she's just too much. And she's trending for that anyways. And then this is how Big Brother and Zanzi page shared this clip of Savage, the newly evicted housemate, and then let's see the reactions. Okay, Tokozo says no lies dictated, meaning that they were all on flick, that it was all right. And then this other person says, I was having a decent day until I saw this. Why is that supposed to spoil your day? And then T-War Star says, oh, even Savage know that my boy is the main character. Lord. At Sweet Guluvat, Greater Heights, baby. This is definitely your season to shine. Grace is speaking louder. And then this other one says, BK in a furniture. Savage did not lie. Talking about BK being furniture, I don't know if you've seen the video where I discussed with you guys about it, that they are dragging BK. They are calling him furniture. It is trending on the social space. So Savage calling BK furniture right now. It's actually giving yes. So Savage said it. So that means truly we know what we're saying. But is BK really a furniture? All right, let's see some of the reactions. I have skipped some, okay, but let's continue from here. They should marry each other. Oh my god, serious. Batong, Savage. What's all the batong for, baby? All right, Mina says, Nate's my girl. Okay, that is that. This is where I'm gonna stop with the reactions. I'll get it from Real Queen. It says, Top 6, Ashley, Uyanda, Nate, Nsuku, KB, Mshini. Guys, you think this is a yes or a no for you? You feel like you just give me your own list. I want to see your top 6. Just prediction anyways, because we still have weeks to go. We don't know if some people on this list, anybody will be disqualified, which we are not praying for. But all I'm just trying to say is bbmzansi is unpredictable. You never can tell. So just drop your top 6, like the way you're seeing things. If you're just to say, okay, just drop your prediction. I would love to see in the comment section. Okay. This person says no one nominated the goats. I love this picture of Muzi Tembuzi. That's what actually brought this comment right here. It is giving the goats for real, for real. Anyway, just talking about what I love. I love pretty things. You guys already know. Seeing Ashley and the siblings, I cannot get my eyes of them. Like, they're so adorable. Omo, you choke. Talking about Ashley, guess what? They've started trying to call her boring again. Boring Ashley, I prefer her mute, please. You all just want her to misbehave so that they will get her disqualified. Have you guys noticed that after her punishment, she has trying to calm down? In fact, she told Biggie in her diary session, Biggie, I'm a work in progress. That's why I decided to let it go. That's why I decided to, she's just trying to stay out of drama. So if you're calling her boring, their what's it called? Her fans says they like it like that. She better be boring than putting them in trouble or being disqualified, because people are easy to sing out her name for disqualification. So they like it like that. They said you people's faith should also, give drama. It's not just Ashley. I wouldn't blame them though. I mean, Ashley fans, I understand their POV, because what they've gone through just this past 2 weeks is enough to last for the season. All right, Chef Deli says, them Swiss gang are powerful. The best thing is to join them. I pity people way them know, like, especially if the person no gets fan base, the team bandana, you mean. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be ending this video on this note. Miracle OP revealed on his page he had an interview with Yolanda Mukondili International. Yes, you remember during December, Miracle OP was in South Africa, so it may seem as though he utilized the opportunity to interview Yolanda, and then Yolanda actually poured out her vulnerable self, revealed how her dad was HIV positive and how he was with him. I don't know, when I watched the video, like it's not the full clip, the what was it called? It was just sneak peek from Miracle's OPX account, and then it was really, really so, painful the way she was saying it, and then Miracle OP said is out. He says, on this episode of Saturday Brunch, I had a vulnerable moment with Yolanda. She opened up to me about being raised by a father who lived with HIV. Remember our popular slogan for the year? We'll listen, we don't judge. Whoever want to judge, let them judge now. That's their effing business, by the way. All right, it's Welsha. Muntuza says, deep. I like that she can talk about it, but you can see it is still hard. It is what it is. Whichever it is her past, in as much as our past is something that would keep reoccurring, like we'd have to see them on our faces, but it is what it is. Yolanda is a strong chap, that I know. Babies, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Mwah.